Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here on iRacing here in the Sprint Dirt Car 305s, referring to engine volume. There's a 305, a 360, I believe, or yeah, 305, 360, and then like a 410. 410 has around 900 horsepower. I don't know about the 360, and then these have, I think, around 450. But anyway, we had a good qualifying run here. Qualified just under 16 seconds. Got the pole position. Led 80% of the race. 85, 90% of the race. Actually, 90% of the race. Or so. Battled very loose through the center of the corner. And it was kind of annoying, kind of whatever at the same time, you know. These cars just aren't quite fast enough to really go high and make decent lap time. You really have to get it down there. Found during the race that there's rubber on the track for the race for whatever reason. They put it on there for the race, but they don't do it for like a practice session. Well, during the practice session, I mean, I'm running down in the 15.7s. I think I hit a 15.6. And so I'm talking 2 or 3 tenths of a second off without the rubber on the track. Go to the race, the 15.9, that was about it. Like, you couldn't get faster than the 15.9. There was the top 3 of us on the finish ran 15.9s as our best lap. So it was pretty clear, like, that's about it, you know, maybe a 15.8, maybe. But best line was really just right above the rubber there. You can kind of see it. If you were just right above there, maybe the left front is in it, maybe it's not. That, like, right there, like, that's just perfect. That was the perfect line to run. Unfortunately, it's a race. You can't always run the perfect line, especially when you're trying to pass lap cars. So I led 17, 18 laps. Dude behind me, I forget his name. Randy, I think his name was. I don't remember. He's a Class A. I'm sitting over here to Class D. Just recently got up to Class D, and I've been enjoying these cars ever since. But yeah, he gets past me, so I had to deal with the car there. And there's a yellow car that's up here. Had to deal with. He wasn't that big of a problem, actually. There was another one though. But there's a yellow car. You just saw him there go out of the screen. Working on him, he was fast enough where it wasn't like easy to get around him, but he wasn't so fast. Like, obviously I'm catching up to him, but you know, he's staying high, you know, he's doing his thing, like, he's fine. He didn't really do anything wrong, but I'm getting it down there trying to get around him. And there was a point in time I felt like I was able to get away from Randy, and then he sort of gained back on me, and we're working it down there. Getting loose, ridiculously loose, and it was scrubbing off just too much speed at a certain point. That kind of ruined it, but he got a really good run off a corner here eventually. Maybe within the next couple laps. And we end up being like 3 wide, 2 turns later. We go into, he gets a good run on the front straightaway. We go around through 1 and 2. No, we go 1 and 2 is where it was. That's right. He gets a good run, and then we go in there. And I'm super low, trying to hold it down there, get super loose, lose it. I mean, I don't completely lose the car. I stay, you know, we stay good, but I lose the positioning and the acceleration that I really needed to at least stay with him. He definitely had the preferred line, though, being right there in the middle of the track. And that pretty much was it. We could have gotten a win. 2 laps away from it. Sucks, but it was good racing. It really was. There was nothing I could have done much more about it. Maybe not running super low like I am. I'm trying to really get a good run off the corner. It's just almost too loose to really be able to do that, though. I believe this is where he gets his run. Yeah, I get a little loose there at the bottom. He gets his run. He's even a little high, but he gets a really good run off the corner underneath of that guy. I just got too loose and get loose again down here, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it wasn't look too bad, but yeah, he just had the preferred line, and he gets to take off, and it's only 2 laps, and I really just didn't have much for him. Messed up a little bit there, ended up sliding way up, but we're all good. Coming around here with 1 to go. This one scared me right here. This guy down on the bottom, he's obviously having internet problems, and he goes up like that, and I was gonna be so pissed if it would have wrecked me. I don't know, I guess it's just because of his internet or whatever being so bad, or not his internet, but his connection being so bad that it didn't really accept it. I still got, like, I lost some things for the incident, but that was whatever.